Welcome back everybody to Galactic Science 2. Alright, since the advent of cows and chickens and speed upgrades and whatnot, I've gone a little nuts with Router Reborn. Namely, I'm starting to replace Applied Energistics 2. Basically for storage for the meantime. Until such time as I'm able to do other things, like actually make more of the Applied Energistics 2 network, instead of actually having the small system that we've got now. But everything is now, I'm working my way towards having everything stored within Router Reborn. Now, everything's getting smashed into these. Now, the only problem with this is Router Reborn actually requires a good amount of ender pearls, namely with the actual routers themselves. These things here, the item routers, one ender pearl, actually 2 ender pearls per, and I kind of need lots of them, especially if I only want to only filter out like one item. So, for example, this little setup I've got down here, it's got an item router at the top there that's sucking out the mescaline from the decomposition of the cactuses, going into the decomposers, and that's getting sucked back and it's being slammed straight back into the Router Reborn system. So currently, at the moment, I'm also taking the top off the pyramid and just starting doing walls. A subscriber of mine named Ameris, I can't remember his first name, but that's one thing he did on his series, is basically knock the top off and actually do straight walls, and it actually opens up the whole place a lot more. So that's also something I'm going to be doing in the meantime. Where am I at right now? Let's have a look outside, if I can just boost up a little bit more, and it looks like it's heading towards nighttime. I've moved the quarry over. I think that's about almost the maximum size of the quarry, so I can get some more resources happening. And that was going to be that. So hopefully I've got enough storage units up there for the results of that. Actually, it's definitely got enough for the actual moon rock, moon dirt, and moon turf. The autosieve is working its darndest. It's trying to do as much as it can. So now that is actually doing a lot of broken things. So where is that being stored? I can't actually see it. It's yeah, it's kind of concerning. Apparently it's been stored somewhere. Huh. Well, probably when I log back in, they're all just going to pop up magically somewhere. They're definitely not going into there. So where's all my items going? I don't know. It's a bit of a worry, I tell you that. Definitely a bit of a worry. Alright, we're just going to sleep through the nighttime here. Get to the next day, because I don't particularly feel like having anything just pop up on me. And yeah, so that is a bit of a concern when it comes to where my items are ending up. Namely the broken things, because there. Hang on. Let's grab some, say, broken aluminium. It's definitely... Huh. Actually, the Router Reborn is a little bit on the dodgy side when it comes to things, but where is the rest of it? That is a concern. So maybe if I just start taking like one stack of broken things in here. Okay, that's broken gold. It definitely does go in. But where is it all being stored? I honestly don't know. And that is definitely a concern. Got to track down the missing items. I don't think it's actually cycling. I don't think so. No, it's definitely just still picking the moon rock, so that's fine. You know what? I reckon we're going to relog. Yep. Hopefully. No, it's not showing anything there. What's going on? Okay, it's definitely... Oops, I think my script's now just broken. MT reload. Yep, there we go. So that's now working. I am definitely concerned that all the things that I'm now sifting, they're not going in. So we're just going to stop that naughtiness for a little bit. Let's see if... Huh. We may have an issue here. The router reborn. Let's maybe find another importer. Oh no, here we are. They ended up down there. But they were just like straight stacks. Not actually things that were being sucked out from here. We'll try that again. Transfer node. No, it shouldn't be joining up anywhere. Definitely a bit of a concern. Okay, so that's just taking stuff from there. Okay, let's smash that in a little bit quicker. Actually, there's something I really should do. In fact, we're going to try and move away from transfer nodes. We're going to try something else. That's the router reborn cables. Now, luckily, we've got some stuff still in here, so... Is it cable or... I'm pretty sure it is actually. Inventory cable. Right. Let's try that. Now I think this has got its own little GUI for extraction and everything else like that. So that's the item inventory cable. Oh, maybe not. It must be a different kind of... yeah, now that's lost power. Cable anchor. Yeah, I think... Whoops. Out of air. Run. To the air bubble. Say hello to the cow and... Where's my chickens? I don't know where the chickens went. I think the chickens went bye-bye. Oh, well. I'll just have to breed some more. That's really strange. Where did the chickens go? Never mind. Right, so... At Router Reborn. That's the manual. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these inventory cables just join the actual... if you have like gaps between the storage unit, and that's about it. It must have been another version of Router Reborn that I'm thinking of that, yeah. Do I actually have the manual? Yes, I do have the manual. Let's have a look. Right, keep making me ender pearls, you bugger. Right, Router Reborn. Old router. Oh, that's to get the old router. Okay. Ejecting. Okay, interesting. 3, yeah, we know all about that. Speed upgrade, definitely know the bandwidth. Yep, eject. To a chest or something on the chosen side when in an extract mode. Protection is against blocking the router with an item that... When in output mode, this upgrade works as a protection against blocking the router with an item that has nowhere to go. If a router cannot find an inventory to put the current item in, it will try to eject it to a chest or pipe on the chosen side. Okay. Machine filter, inventory cable, camouflage. Yeah. Not much we can actually do with that, unfortunately. I'm still concerned about what's going on with the actual... could I just try a hopper? Do I have just a hopper? We'll try a hopper, see if that changes it up anything. Steal that one. It's definitely pulling it out. Right. We'll just take that. Now it's putting in the broken iron ore. Still not getting seen. This is definitely a problem. Router Reborn does have its issues. Maybe if I switch to sides mode. Okay, it's definitely putting in... whoop, there we go. Okay. It's definitely going in. All right, so... Huh. Still concerned about that. What's going on here? Or it's got actually there's actually something else that's going on kooky with it. Let's get rid of this here. Pop that off. Maybe it's just got something to do with the actual transfer node itself. And it's just cycling everything like in a big cycle. Water, broken aluminium. Broken aluminium is definitely not going up. That's for sure. may have to hold the broken ores in broken aluminium. So there's some down there. Yeah, I might have to actually hold the broken ores in applied energistics. Not that I want to, but I think I may have to, because it's not definitely not staying where I really want it. Huh. Okay. Well, fine. We just have to find some way to get some power up there. Yep. Right. Power. Right, that should give it power. We're just going to have to go find an import bus. Luckily, I started cleaning things out. This is where it was before. That's the import bus. I don't know if I'll be able to extract from the side. I'm hoping that is the case. Import bus. But I've got a feeling... Oh, no. Has it actually done what I wanted it to do? Not entirely sure. You have to wait until they actually get some power. So, basically, I've identified there is an issue with Router Reborn and trying to import ex nihilo type products. That is most definitely an issue. Sad to say, but oh well. Yeah, it's definitely getting sucked in, so that's okay. It's all good. So Router Reborn would quite happily play. Oh, there's got some. Yeah, it just seems a little bit strange. Doesn't play nicely with some other mods. All right, very well. We shall continue on. Just clean this stuff up. But it does quite all right with Minecam and anything else like that. Just, yeah. I've never actually seen it actually eat items like that. Although, in saying that, we've had problems. Definitely had problems with it. Namely, that has been going with trying to do mescaline, and I also got way too much water. Okay, apparently got 3 stacks of mescaline, but it's not actually taking it. So, right. So that's uncompressed coal. Oh, there we go. Yeah, occasionally the actual item router reborn, because it does work with item IDs. It does have a tendency to get a bit confused and has items in that. Although, maybe if we have the actual eject upgrade, perhaps that may prevent that sort of thing happening. Perhaps, don't know. Oh well. But yeah, Router Reborn's interesting, but it's not the best, unfortunately. It'll be really good once we are able to. Well, it'll do for now. It's not too bad for actually like. Yeah, as I said, Galactic science stuff, not a problem. Anything else, or Minecam, also not a problem. Minecraft, not a problem. Yeah. Oh well. That's okay. We just have to process our ores and metals another way. Which is kind of sad. Never mind. Alright, so moving right along. Actually, what I want to do... I want to replace that pipe, that energy pipe with a normal pipe. Oops. Get it right, Ray. Come on. All right, there we go. Now, we can go back to the quest book and see where we are here. I mean, we've done everything in here, so that's fine. Yeah, the waste... Actually, the return scroll. What? Return scroll. What is required to make this? Books and ender pearls. Okay, well, yeah. Sadly enough, we've only got one ender pearl. Actually, hang on. That's one ender pearl there. Pearl. Well, I got 6. I did kind of spend a lot of pearls. Oh, well. So now I'm basically just stuck, waiting on ender pearls. I mean, the Quarry Plus laser, I'm not really sure whether that'll actually increase the amount of power or we just go more lasers. I mean, it says it takes more power, but how much power it actually delivers, don't know. Silly amounts of power. I mean, I could just go overboard and just make more lasers. It may very well be the case. Right. The other thing that that has changed, I have got the, what is it called now? The hyper energy transfer node. Got the bedrockium ingot, so I have no need to actually make more cobblestone. But with this whole lava system and cobblestone, it's generating me lava. But I think what I'll do, I'll be using that lava to make obsidian and make it generating the cobblestone that way, and start decomposing that as a source of resources, namely the metals, that sort of thing. But that's probably a task between this episode and next, is reset that up. But yeah, everything is pretty cool there. And I've got a backlog of water, so making the bedrockium ingot was a pain. So how much lava? 8,000 buckets. I don't know if it's going to be enough to produce enough lava to consistently supply a good source of cobblestone to be decomposed, but we'll see how we go with that. What else can we do quest-wise? Nothing there, sadly. Assembly. Oh, that's right. We get to hand in there because I made one. Hey, we got some bandwidth upgrades. Barrels. Yeah, can't do that. Can't do that. I could probably have a look at doing fusion. Although that's actually ridiculous amounts of resources, if I remember rightly, because I have actually looked into that. Replicators, nothing here. Powering it up, nothing here. Improvements, yeah, pretty much done. Except the books, but yeah. So I know for a fact that Caithleen's getting back to actually working onto the pack, so we might get some progress on quests and that sort of thing and building. But at the moment where I'm at, yeah, it's just moving stuff around. Yeah, once I get, I believe, once I do the cobble generation to decomposing and have that sort of setup happening, I'm going to move the redstone making machine elsewhere to take advantage of that, and we're going to play more along the lines with that. But that's going to take some time, and also ripping this roof off. Alright folks, well if you've liked the episode and liked the series thus far, do go ahead and click that like button. If you're interested in anything else I've done in the past or doing right now, check out some of the playlists over to the right hand side, and I shall see you next time.